Hello, 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 and welcome back. My name is Sir Jaust, and today we're going over a little bit of Fortnite. Just a wee bit. If you guys are looking for sick-ass, nasty, fat, crazy gameplay, you're not going to find that in this video. I'm actually just going to be going over the UI and the main page area. Kind of like a tutorial for newer folks who just kind of go in and they just get swamped. They don't really know what's happening. However, if you want to see sick, nasty plays, I stream. And I like doing it, so yeah, hey, catch me on stream, how about that? So, to answer some questions, so everybody gets a daily reward, as you guys see up here, 400 XP, and it goes up and up and up and up. Founders Daily, okay, I have 3 out of 126 because I have 126 goddamn loot boxes that are going to be coming in. So, that is good to know. Alright, for whatever reason, for the longest time, I didn't realize this because I just kind of breezed past all this shit. So, good to know. See, today's reward. Boom. And then if I go over to loot, it would automatically make me open a loot box, which I don't want to do right this second. So, man, I already started the recording. But what you're missing, right, what my face is over about, you know, right here, that would be my power level. A lot of people are asking, hey, how do I improve my power level? Like, I'm only level 4. Well, simple answer, get good. But, you know, expanded answer is actually, so you increase your skills, right? You do that, you do your skills, you squat up, and then you make sure all of this is like stacked as high as you can make it, right? And I'll explain, all right? But let's go to this. One step at a time, guys, one step at a time. This is basically how to jump into your main quests, right? If you don't want to deal with, like, let's start from the back, all right? We got quests. This is where you see all your quests, okay? We got main quest, obviously the founder quest, tutorial quest, like, it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, and then I guess all your completed missions go down here. And as you can see, I've basically just done the primary quests. Excuse me, which, if you want to just jump into the primary quests and you don't actually want to deal with any of this, by the way, give some sweet, sick-ass loot, right? If you're trying to craft your founder's weapon, so you bought, like, I don't know, the limited or deluxe edition, and you're like, I can't find the schematic for my weapon. You got to do these quests, guys. Like, do the quests, get the weapon. That's just how that rolls. Aight? But if you want to just jump straight into the main quest on this screen, you could just click play now, boom, it'll throw you straight in. If you guys want to have friends join you, right, you can click friends, go to public, or private if you want to play solo. Han Solo. I would advise, if you guys want to challenge play solo, or maybe with like one person, the more people you have in a group, the easier this game gets. It's really kind of unfortunate, and I've ranted about it quite a bit in my stream, but still overall enjoying this game. Going to the map, obviously we have the map, and yeah, I'm ridiculously overpowered for my area. I am ready to move on. It knows that. If I press escape, right, we're on Stonewood. This is Stonewood. Next place is Pinkerton. Then there's like the Ivory Tower or Ivory Coast or something like that. There's 2 more after that, all right? Right now, I'm just in this one. So we go here and click select. This is where we want to go if we want to select like specific missions. Say I really want to fight the storm right now. Like, that's what I want to go fight the storm. Interesting. So it says I am underpowered for this mission. Recommended power 15. Obviously up here I'm level 12. Right? You guys can't see that. But it's green. So maybe it just knows I'm a ball ass mo trucker. I don't know. But hey, gives you a reward. Stuff like this. Anyway, all stuff you got to pay attention to. And I know a lot of people were caught up in all the excitement. They didn't actually get any of this. This is your home base. Important. Home base. So up here it just says home base storm shield. And I know my face is all up in the way, and I do apologize for that. But I know a lot of you guys would lose your marbles if I didn't have my face cam in here. So, heyo, let's collect that. Boom. Okay, so the home base is very important. Everybody gets their own home base, and it is saved how you like it. Right? There's a certain glitch going around right now where if you go in and you're not doing a mission, You edit your base, you spend hours on it, you're like, oh, it's so sick. And then you leave. There's this page that says, hey, if you leave, it might not save your progress. Are you sure you want to do that? And everybody's like, yeah, dude, I'm fine, whatever, it's good. Don't do that. Hey, I'm talking to you, don't do that. What you want to do is you want to go into your terminal, right? Change the permissions. I don't know, just change any permissions so the game forces itself to save off of those permissions. Change it back to whatever it was, just so you know you don't come back in and it's all janky. And so you have literally just forced the game to save. That's kind of how to get over the glitch. I'm sure they're going to patch it here soon, but that's the case right now. So if you guys run into that issue, hope that helps. Next off, we have our heroes. So a lot of people are like, hey, I'm starting off with the ninja. How do I play constructor? Okay, well, you double click them and then you freaking switch your character, guys. Like, I don't know why that's so hard, but that was literally the most asked question for the last like 2 days. Y'all, come on, use your brains. Double click, boom, done, dunzo, skadunzo. Anywho, going on, right? So this is your main health. This is when your primary hero right here. Okay, you can't see it. My face is over it. Anyway, you got the health and you got your shields. Okay, as you add people in here, that will make your health and shield go up because. What is it? I can't remember what it is, but these guys, yeah, right here. Slot hero to give 20% of their stats to primary hero. That's awesome. If the hero has an unlocked support bonus, it will be applied to the primary hero as well. So that's important because see, like the squad bonus for her is I got loot find, 3% extra chance to find double loot. And then him, he's got power modulation, structures attached to base. Right, and that's that thing that pops down. It makes everything look blue and cool. Regenerate 5% of their max health every 10 seconds. Does not blah, 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 blah. Anyway, they all have special abilities they can give your main guy, which I have right here. So sometimes, right, like let's say I want to upgrade him, okay? Technically I can, so why the hell not? Let's do it, boom. Right, I leveled him up, but oh no, I can't level him up anymore. What am I to do? You can always go in here and level this guy up, right? Because it gives my character 20% of his stats. So, I mean, as opposed, or you could wait. Like, it's really just up to you. It's whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, that's kind of this screen, right? It'll show you your bonuses down here. As you guys see, I have support bonus, loot find, and power modulation. And then yeah, mission defenders provides defenders that can be deployed when on a mission. Defenders are summoned by placing a defender's post. I don't see anything like as far as like stats transferring over. This is just for folks that like you guys are going up against, I don't know, the hordes of hell. Like straight up, the center of the earth has opened a mouth and all these husks come out. Right? That's how I imagine it. That's when you need to. I have yet to need defenders, in all honesty. So I haven't used them. The game is just too easy. It ticks me off. You guys, you're epic. If you're watching this, make the game harder. Make it a sliding scale. But that is for another video. I have all kinds of complaints that I could get to. Whatever. The defenders, basically, you slot them in here. Right? You can have anybody and everybody, and that's who you can call to help you out. Squads. This is something a lot of people don't know about. Right? They just kind of skip over this completely. So right here, you can't see it because my beautiful face is over it, but it says Survivor Squads, right? Let's click on that. All of these now, I guess, have a plus on next to them. So, all right, let's throw some people in there. Okay, boom, threw them in there. See, I was gonna kind of try to wing it, but you caught me, you guys, you caught me. I don't know what the frick a Survivor Squad is. I don't know what they do. It says, so slot survivors into squads to increase fort stats and gain extra bonuses. Right? Fortitude, offense, resistance, and tech. I don't know if those are always active, or you need to activate the squads. Like there's an EMT squad, Fire Team Alpha, Corps of Engineering, Scouting Party. I've literally never seen these in game. So if you guys know what the hell these are, hey, I would love to hear it in the comments. If you guys are watching and you're like, oh, I came to this video for that, dislike, please check the comments first. This community is amazing and they know everything. So, yeah. I do know about expedition squads though, okay? So it says I have one completed, right? Because I completed one, I received this. And it's gonna give me spicy loot. right? I just went on an easy one because I don't have really super high level people. But it's going to give me 140 brick and then, boom, some more stone. And you're like, well, how'd you do that? Okay, so I come into here, and I'm personally, I'm looking at this right now. So I don't have anybody that is this high, and I can only, I personally can only slot one hero at a time. So I know I have to, ooh, I do have a level 30. Well, shit, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to send Ramirez out to go gather this. Yeah, a small supply cache. The success chance is 100%. Anyway, once you slot everybody, right? I click S for select. I can then start the expedition. It's going to cost people. That's fine. I got plenty of people. All resources on expeditions will be unavailable until the mission is complete. Yeah, that's fine. Boom! I launched them. I launched them out. You can only have one expedition going at one time, I do believe. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm pretty sure that you can only have one going at a time until you spec into it in the skill tree. You have to wait 8 real-world hours for this specific one, and then when they come back, basically I get that supply cache. Could have some sick, nasty items in it, or, as you guys just saw, some stone, wood, metal, all sorts of stuff. As you guys progress in the game, better and better loot will be available. Please do not forget about expedition squads. It's a free way to just get shit. Like, do it, it's free shit. Okay, so next off we have the Armory. And yeah, the Armory, yes, okay. There's a lot to go over in the Armory. So this might be the end of the end of the video. Not this right here. I'm gonna cover the Armory first, you know what I mean? But skills, I wanna make kind of into its own video, because there's a whole lot of stuff in skills as well. I mean, this video would easily be like 400 hours long. So going into schematics, you can see exactly which schematics you have. For example, I have 2 of these, right? So I can recycle one. Well, okay, real quick. So copper double punch. As you guys see, the stats on the right side change. Okay, so level 5 over here, plus 10 damage. And then you go over here, 20% reload. It just changes, right? So I pick the one that I really like, and then I get rid of the other one. Yeah, I mean, that's really kind of the only important thing I have noticed. You can just kind of like, ooh, look at the schematics. These are all stuff I got. Ooh, sweet, sweet, sweet. This is also a place where you can go to upgrade your items. So, for example, I use this weapon like it ain't no thing, right? So I want to upgrade. I press V on it. Boom, I can view evolution. I don't have the node in the skill tree, which is super unfortunate. It's in the second skill tree. I'm going to get it here shortly, though, so you guys better be watching out, because this gun is ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. And if I get... Oh, my God. Yeah, it just gets better and better the more you look at it. Alright, I'm just like gawking over it. Anyway, let's go to the heroes. Same thing, you can see exactly how many heroes you got, who you playing with, who you have available. If you guys notice, I have very few heroes, right? You're probably looking at that like, oh my god, I have like 100,000. How do you only have like 2 rows? Well, I'm gonna show you guys. Alright? Same with defenders. Okay, well, I have a bunch of defenders, but realistically, I should have a lot more than this. Same with survivors. Okay, I got a fuck ton of survivors. This is what I imagine everybody else's pages are looking like. But yeah, all of these are basically the same thing. Schematics, heroes, defenders, and survivors. You just look over what you got, okay? Resources, same thing. You see what you find in game. So I have 87 teammate boosts, 87 XP boosts for myself, hero XP, schematic XP. That's a lot of schematic XP, and survivor XP. Anyway, this is where you see all your items that you collect throughout the game through Loot Llama's collection. Guys, hold up. What I want you to do, if you learn anything from this video, is click on your damn Armory, go to collection book, click on that shit. As you can see, I'm level 37 in the collection book. It's worth. Do it. Do all of this. Okay, I'm not gonna get rid of this guy because I kind of want to play him. So I'm gonna wait until I get, you know, the legendary version of those people before I get rid of them. Same with like, I want it. I want the mystics. But so what you're gonna want to do, right? Let's go. I'm gonna demonstrate. So we go to people, survivors. It notifies me. It says, hey, you got an action you can take in here. I'm gonna click here. Boom. Right, and it has this person. Okay, so I'm gonna double click them. There we go. Permanently slot item. What? See right here? See right here? It's blue. Boom. Okay, it looks like I mean, it looks like I just lost experience, but that's fine. We'll just keep doing the same thing. Again, going over here. Who can we get rid of? You. Oh, okay. See that? It's right here. A green bar comes up. Boom, see? Let's do it. Permanently slot item. Boom, leveled up. And you guys, like, I don't think you understand how important it is. You don't, make sure when you're doing this with weapons, if I did this right now, I would no longer have the schematic for my baller ass weapon. So when you put weapons in here, realize that you lose the schematic. You lose the ability to craft that weapon, okay? So only do it if you have gooder weapons, you know what I mean? I've been doing it. I can't level up to show you how baller it is, but I've got almost 2,000 V-Bucks literally just from the collection book. I've spent zero money on V-Bucks, and I've had easily over 2,000. Transform, okay? Guys, this is what everybody has. They all have these 4 keys because they're permanent. See, as you can see here, the permanent keys, you can use them anytime. What you want to do is basically add somebody. It's like, oh, you know, I have 2 of these guys and 2 of these guys, and 2 of these guys, right? I'll throw all of these in, so I can throw that one in there, that one in there, and that one in there. Boom, basically dismantles them and crafts them together to create a melee weapon schematic, okay? I don't like that. Like, let's say ranged weapon epic. I fucked that up. So get a restart. As you see over here, I just clicked on Hero Transform Schematic, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this transformation schematic, so I'm going to explain exactly how to do this, okay? Right now, it says 0 out of 64, okay? So just for shits and gigs, I'm going to do this guy. Okay, now it's 32 out of 64, right? If I do this right now, it will just give me Hero XP. I don't even think I can't even transform this because it's just too low level. If I put another one in, it's going to be exactly 64 out of 64, thus upgrading it. So if I transformed this right now, it would guarantee I get 1 uncommon hero and 800 hero XP. Okay? If let's say I throw her in here, right? Okay, now it's guaranteeing I get a rare. Okay? And I'm also about halfway to the next level. So let's see what happens when I throw him in there. Boom, instantly maxes that out, guarantees I will receive an epic hero as well as a bunch of hero XP. All I need to necessarily do is do these 2 guys because they're each 200 points, as you see. So if I filled this up, right, let's say I threw one of these guys in there, if I transformed that, it would be a complete and total waste because these 3 people would account for nothing. It's literally just going off of these 2. So keep that in mind when you guys are transforming and using those keys. And also, if you have these, they are not permanent. They consume once you're done using them. So basically, you can use them 1 time a piece. So make it count. Make sure you max that shit out. Okay, so we went over the quests. I don't want to touch the skills, but let's touch the skills. So there's 4 skills. I'm just going to do it super loose. If you guys want to see a specific video on skills, don't worry that it is in the makings. I'm going to try to do a video per day as well as stream in the morning. As you guys see, there's 4 different tiers of skill trees. Each one, I think, has 74 slots. As you unlock them, you get access to new abilities. You can upgrade your pickaxe that way. You can get new gadgets, new hero abilities. It allows you to upgrade everything and you know, and evolve it. Get those little stars. So definitely be paying attention to that, as well as a research tree. You have to go in here and manually collect stuff. Okay, so don't let that just sit and stack and max out, because then you're just wasting it. And as you guys see, you do have a cap. So I have 542 out of 1,600. So basically, just keep your eyes on everything. Everything pretty much past these, past this second one costs about 800. So yeah, just make sure you're going in there and emptying that shit out and upgrading your research tier. It'll give you little boosts in game, stuff like that. So let's move to loot, because I knew we were going to be opening a little bit of loot boxes. This is going to be an upgrade. I can see it now. All right. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Loot boxes suck. I would never, ever advise buying loot boxes in this game. Your odds of getting anything substantial are... So, just don't do it. But this is obviously where you buy your loot boxes. Looks like I can claim a launch event llama. I'm going to wait to do that on stream, though. All sorts of different things you can do. Get nasty weapons and stuff like that. So 30 minutes until server shutdown. What? 20 minutes until server shutdown. What? I don't even know what that means, guys. Maybe they're patching things. Maybe this video will release and nothing will even matter because we're about to patch everything and fix all my woes. But probably not, realistically. I'd love. Excuse me. I would love it if you guys left your comments, concerns, questions, bitches, gripes, and moans in the comments below. That is what it's there for, to talk to me and give me input. If you guys like this video, you found it remotely informative, hey, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're in this far and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. More content similar to this, more face cams being in the way of shit, all that jazz coming up right at you. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you catch me on stream. Even if you're not a stream person, you prefer watching a video. Actually, yeah, if you prefer videos over streams, say that in the comments below, because I'm getting like super awesome, like everybody seems to be appreciating the streams, but they're obviously getting a lot less views than my videos. And I don't know what you guys want, so tell me, and believe me, I will listen to you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and hey, until next time.